Hello, so I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of Doors. Doors is a game that I play a lot. I have over 30 completed runs and over 100 runs done through my time playing this game. I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of the game right here, right now, and I'll be explaining how to avoid everything that's going on along as I do the run. So let's start our first run here. Now, the first thing that you will want to have in this run is you will want to have a light source. Light sources are very important in this game as they keep an entity called a screech far away from you. Screeches are one of the most annoying enemies in this game as they are easy to deal damage to you and in general can screw up a lot of things. Now the best one to get in my opinion is the lighter. It doesn't cost very much and it lasts for a long time. Flashlights are kind of dependent on whether or not you find batteries along your run. So let's continue on to the first room here. This room kind of acts as the tutorial for the game. See that door lock is there, not letting us onto the next room. If we crouch to here, you can crouch with multiple keys. Control, Shift, or C are all crouch. Crouch and walk through here. You're able to pick up a key. You can either pick up a key by pressing E on it, or you could just run into the key to pick it up. Keys are important to get through rooms with locks on the doors like this. You hold E to unlock the door. The goal for this game is to get through 100 doors. See, now we're on to door 2. Along the way, you might find drawers such as these. By pressing E on the drawer, there's a chance to find items inside that might help you. Nothing is guaranteed to spawn until you get to. Nothing is able to spawn until you get to room 5. Right now we're on room 4, and you see there's more drawers you're able to go through here. This is a closet. Closets are very, very helpful in this game. You can press E to hide in this closet. Hiding in a closet saves you from multiple different entities in this game. However, do not hide in a closet for too long. Depending on what door you are through, closets have a high closets. Depending on what door you are through, the more doors you're on, the faster it is you'll get kicked out of the closet. On an early door such as this, you're able to stay in the closet for an extended period of time. But on doors such as when doors around 80 or 70, you get kicked out very fast. Now this is another locked room. We got very lucky here with the key spawning on the ground. Normally keys do not spawn here, and you will have to search through rooms such as these, and drawers such as this. Now be careful though when you're opening drawers. Sometimes there's a 1 in 500 chance that whenever you open a drawer for a little spider to jump out and do a little bit of damage to you. However, that spider cannot kill you in this game, even if you are at super low health. However, it is not guaranteed spawn, of course. It is a 1 in 500 chance. Now, what you might notice as I'm going through these drawers is that I'm picking up gold. Knobs are the main currency in this game. The more gold you have at the end of a run, the more knobs you will get once you finish. We see here, we're able to go down to this area down there, but there is no need since the door is right here. I think we might be getting an entity called Rush coming soon. You'll know when a rush is on its way, as the lights will flicker and you'll hear a loud sound coming from behind you. If there's a rush coming, you'll want to get in the door. As soon as one appears, I will demonstrate how to survive that. This room here, you want to find levers such as these. Levers allow you to open this gate. So if I flick this lever, that opens up this gate for me to walk there. Again, another room, just closets in here. Nothing else. Oh, that means there's a rush coming. You saw how the lights flickered? Here he comes now. You want to get in a closet. Now he will go past, and you are free to exit the closet. There are other drawers here you're able to go through. He automatically opens the door to the next room. This is a dark room. This is where screeches can spawn, and where you'll want to use that lighter you got earlier. Clicking on this lighter, you're able to walk through this room with a very, very low chance of getting attacked. However, if you hear a psst noise behind you, you will want to turn around and immediately look up and down, as there might be a screech there. Staring directly at the screech causes it to go away. On to the next room, there's nothing in here, except for just a long hallway. You're completely safe in here. That doesn't mean anything. That's just a thing that happens whenever you enter a room like this. You're safe to continue going forward. Sometimes you'll get rooms like closets like these. These are great places to hide from rushes, even if there's one in the room ahead of you. This room has a locked door. I will need to search through the side rooms until I find the key. These keys can spawn in multiple places, such as drawers, on beds, or even on the floor, like in that room earlier. You see? Just now I found an item in one of these drawers. These are lockpicks. Lockpicks you can purchase at the start or you could find. They allow you to skip locks like that. However, in a safe room like this, there is no need. However, if I run into a dark room with a lock, this will be really useful coming up. I'll just continue searching for the key now. If you take too long finding the key, another entity called Guiding Light will show you where it is, as notified by a glowing blue light. However, that is only if I take an extended period of time finding the key. This is really annoying, honestly. Usually you'd find the key about now. It's probably in this last room right here. There it is. Normally the key isn't on the ground, but sometimes when it's on the ground, this means it's really easy to find. That door is not the door we want to go through. This is the door up here that we want. Now, whenever you play this game, it is completely randomized. More flashing lights, that means there's a rush coming. Into the locker I go. Once the screaming stops, that means it's passed. Another dark room here. This is an annoying dark room. Ah, easy. I found the closet. Normally you'd have to look further than that. Just continuing on to the run. We might be getting to see Seek here soon. Seek is another one of the entities in this game. You'll know when you're about to approach a Seek because there'll be eyes on the walls. Ah, these rooms are really nice because chests like these are guaranteed to have an item in it, such as a lockpick here. You can even find things as lighters or flashlights here, which are really nice. The key is also somewhere in here. There it is. You just want to continue on with the run. Oh, more flashing lights. You want to get into the closet to avoid the rush. Rushes can happen multiple times during a run, as noted. If you see a room like this, you want to crouch to get underneath the following closet. Continue on with the run. Another library room. You're looking for a switch. That knocking sound doesn't mean anything. Oh, you see that eye right there? That means we're getting close to Seek. Seek is one of my favorite parts of this game. That flashing doesn't mean anything. There's going to be 4 rooms with these eyes before we get to Seek. In these 4 rooms, you're not able to encounter anything, except for dark rooms such as these. Just search for the door and you'll be fine. This is why having a light source is very important. Oh, looks like we've made it. This is the secret room. After you encounter enough rooms with those lights, you'll find a long room like this. Once you get about 3/4 of the way through the room, it'll trigger a cutscene, and you'll have to run. You want to look for the blue doors. You want to look for the doors that are emitting a blue light. Run through those. Eventually, you'll come to a room with fire and black hands reaching out of the walls. Avoid the black hands at all costs, as they will instantly kill you. I also recommend not hitting the fire, as that will also deal damage to you, but it will not instantly kill you. So it is worth it to take damage from the fire if it means avoiding the hands. I'll now continue on to do the seek run. You'll want to concentrate in this one too, as it will take you lots of concentration in order to make sure you do not get hit while doing the run. That is seek, and now I'll continue on. The door is broken. There you go. You want to crouch under these bookshelves where the blue light is showing. Those are the doors we're looking for. For crouches like this, take your time to make sure to check both doors. If it's neither of them, continue on to the door at the far. So this time it's on the right. This is the room with the hands. Do not touch the hands at all costs. And boom, just like that, we won. Continuing on to room 44. Coming up is room 50, which will require a lot of explanation, as it is very complicated. More flashing lights. Into the closet I go. No locked door. Let's try and find the key. No keys in those rooms. Note keys can spawn in these drawers or on the beds or tables. These are people's most annoying. These are the most annoying rooms to most people, as it takes a lot of time, and usually people end up just using their lockpicks to get through the doors. However, I want to save my lockpicks just in case later on I encounter a room that's like this, but it's dark and I run out of light. There's the key. See how I was able to spawn in that drawer there? I can continue on to room 49. It's guaranteed to be nothing in this room. I was joking. Just kidding. That was a fake flicker, by the way. That means there's nothing coming. The lights will actually flicker when there's actually something coming. That was a very light flicker. Okay, we have made it to room 50. Room 50 is the halfway point of this game. In here, you'll encounter a creature called the Figure. Now, in order to get past this room, you have to find 8 books. You can actually only need to find 5 of these books. However, it was recommended to find 8 until you figure out what patterns you have. Because in each book, there is a number and a symbol. You actually don't need to look at the book, because after you collect one, the number and symbol will appear on the left side of your screen. Once you have a couple, you're able to go pick up a paper which shows you what symbols you need and in what order they will be in. And from there, you can assess whether or not it is important for you to continue on to put the combination into the lock, to go look for more books, or if you can just brute force it through the last part. Well, anyways, here we go. In this section, you want to crouch, as the Figure cannot see you, but can definitely hear you. There he is, right there. He will continue to move around. He will continue to move about the room as we collect the books. The books will have a glowing effect and noise when you're near them. They will also sort of stick out of the bookshelf. Like this. That is one of the books right there. You can collect it, then immediately put it away by pressing the key on the keyboard that is corresponded to. It is recommended to do this, as it takes up a lot of vision on your screen. And you see on the left side how the books you're collecting are automatically being put over there. Staying perfectly still is a great way to make sure you are safe. However, if you know that the figure is after you, as shown by the light shining out of its face, run to a closet. In the closet, you'll need to play a short minigame to save your life. This is the paper showing this is the paper showing what symbols we need. Currently, I have 2 of the ones that I need. And that means I need to continue looking for books, as I will need 5 of these symbols. There's another one there. Now, it is really important in this section that you have your audio on, as that is the best way to track the figure when he's moving around. Another book here. Ah, good. It's one of the ones that I need. Nothing here. Time to go upstairs. Upstairs is the most dangerous section of the game, as it is really easy for the figure to find you here. But if he's close, just stand perfectly still and you should be fine. Corresponding this to the thing, currently the code we have is 1218, and then the last one that we don't have. Now, if I can't find this last book, I could just totally brute force it. However, the last book I need is right here. 12185. Now I can come to this lock and put it in. 12185. Putting the code in. The lock glitched out there a little bit, but it opened up and I'm free to go. That is how you beat room 50. The code I got there is a little easy to put in, but luckily a lot of the runs are like that. Now I continue on with the rest of the game. The door I have is right over here. It is recommended whenever you open a door to kind of stand back some. Oh, that right there is what we call eyes. Eyes have a random chance of appearing in any room except for rooms 50 and 100. In order to avoid taking damage from the eyes, just face completely away from it and you will take no damage. However, face toward it, you will take a lot of damage and die very quickly. Just like that. That is how you beat eyes. That was a fake flicker. Right there. Because the lights didn't flash the moment I walked in. That was a real flicker. And I can know because I can hear the thing coming up behind me. Get in the closet to stay safe. Just like that. This is a dark room, so I want to use my lighter to stay safe from screeches. It is recommended to keep your lighter charged as much as you can. So whenever you don't need your lighter, do not have it on, as that will conserve its fuel. There's the key right there. And here we are. Another real flicker. Now that we're past room 50, the timers on the closets are going to be a lot shorter than normal. Which means you will probably want to get in there at the last possible chance, in order to avoid getting kicked out. Another dark room here. This is an annoying one. We need to go down the stairs to find the thing, to find the switch to open up the gate. Let's go. Not that door, this door. I might run out of lighter fluid here, which would be really unfortunate. Oh, you hear that? That was a screech. However, I think that was a fake one since I have a light. There's the switch there. Switches are randomized on every run. And there's the glowing blue door. Oh, I hear I hear a rush coming. Which means which means getting in the closet. And I'm safe. Oh, another dark room here. And I'm through. Another rush. Man, I'm getting a lot of them on this run. You're able to enter a closet from any angle. As long as you're able to press E on it, you should be fine. And my lighter just ran out. It's really unfortunate, because now I won't be able to light up any upcoming dark rooms. However, if I do find a spare lighter in one of these drawers, that'd be really fortunate. Yep, here he comes. Rushes happen a lot on these runs. I heard a pissed. However, it was a fake one. There is no screech. You'll be able to tell if there's a screech on you, as it'll be clearly visible by turning around. Okay, that one there actually scared me because I have arachnophobia. But that is the 1 in 100. That is the 1 in 100. That is the 1 in 500 chance of getting attacked by Timothy, the small spider. That cannot kill you, but it does do damage to you. And right here, that's a bandage. If you take damage, you can find bandages like that to heal yourself up. Ah, dang it! This is where I wish I had a lighter, because now there's a high chance I get attacked by a screech in this room. This will give me the perfect time to demonstrate to you how to defend yourself from a screech. It is recommended before you enter a room to look around to see if you know how the room is going to look before you enter it. I was really fortunate there not to get a screech to attack me. There's a rush coming. I can hear him. I want to get in the closet here to defend myself. Just like that. Here we are. Now we're getting close to the end of the game. You'll find one of these near the end of the game as you're approaching. This type of room is guaranteed to spawn here. On room 78. I want to continue searching to see if I can find a lighter or a flashlight. Now, if you have enough knobs at the beginning of the game, you are able to purchase multiple of a lighter or a flashlight. However, it is not recommended since it does cost an extreme amount of knobs. Here are to room 80. Another dark room. However, I can see the door right there, so all I have to do is hold forward. Ah, this is unfortunate. Another dark room right after the last one. So I have no idea where the door is. And another one. Wow. I recommend just following the walls. Also, those eyes mean we're coming up on another screech. Not screech. Seek. Here he is now. This second seek is riddled with a lot of those intersections from the first one. Here we go. Hopefully I survive this one. Who knows? I might not live. Left. Left again. Right. Straight. Now, this is randomized every single time you do it, so don't try to remember the patterns. And just like that, we're home free. You can turn around and you will see him chasing you, but the door will shut, and you'll be perfectly fine to continue on. Another dark room here. There's the door. Just walk to it. Oh, flashing lights. Oh, ambush. A super rare version of Rush that leaves and comes back multiple times. And I lost. I did not get back in the closet fast enough. Ambushes are really annoying in this game. They're the same as rushes, except instead of it going past and you being free to get out, you are able to get in, and then you have to get back out again, and then you have to get back in again. That can happen 2 to 6 times depending on how far you are in the game. Well, that was a comprehensive guide on how to at least get to door 95 in Doors. Again, this is one of my favorite games I've played on this site, and personally, I'd recommend it to those who like easier horror games. In fact, this one's not much of a horror game once you learn to play it more and more. Well, that's going to be it from me. Thank you for watching.